Sunshine. What's good, player? What, you thought you can get rid of me that easy, huh? Anyway, hope you've been doing all right. Well, not really, but me, I've been doing just fine. Been rehabbing my neck and head since it looked like you wanted to give me a steel chair for a necklace and send me on an early vacation and all. And while I appreciate that gesture, old friend, it's just clear to see that you ain't been listening to a damn thing I said this whole time. Because I done told you it's gonna take more than an army to get rid of me. But something tells me, little Richard, you've been too busy listening to yourself talk and ooh, to really understand the situation you were walking into. See, despite all your best efforts to take everything away from me, I remain here standing, unmoved and unafraid. And that is the biggest mistake you could have ever let happen, man. It's funny how you tried to run me off every chance you got, and yet every time I just keep coming back again and again and again. But do you learn? Nah, what does the Sunshine Kid do? He cuts corners. He takes the easy way out. And when that doesn't get the job done, he just gets Old Faithful. That, or he tucks tail and runs for the hills. And look at him now. Let's just say things start going his way. Then it all starts to go to his head. I mean, look at you now, man. A couple of wins and you think you next up now, huh? Think sneaking at me and beating up on one of my students just makes you untouchable, makes you God's gift to wrestling, the sun itself. And that must mean that we done here then, huh? But newsflash, kid, if you think that's all that it takes, then boy, you've been living on the sun for way too long. Because the world doesn't revolve around you. And it's about high time you pay the cost of your overconfidence for this entire year. So with the finish line in our sights, it's only right that your old buddy, old pal, gets to cap off your season one the only way he knows how. And that's with a reminder of who your daddy is, Sunshine. And it ain't Papa Wentworth. It's Coach T.R.E. breaking my foot off in your James Brown hind parts. Do I have a witness? Now, as much as I hate to admit it, the score is 1-1, and that means we need ourselves a tiebreaker. And thanks to you jumping the gun, Mr. Vell kindly awarded me the coin toss. So I get to pick the theme for our final dance, Sunshine. And that means if I wanted to, I can get my lick back, right? Grab a steel chair, go to town and cave in that disco ball you call a brain. But the coach don't need weapons to prove his point, to prove that he can stand tall above all. You walk around like you're owed the stars themselves, but all you've earned is a fall from grace. And like the man Graham said, if I gotta fight the heavens themselves, then so be it. So here's how we finna run this. You like kicking it old school, huh? All right then. On night 2 of the grandest spectacle in our sports, on the biggest stage of them all, it will be Trey Mercer versus the Sunshine Kid 3. 2 out of 3 falls. This is your chance, Sunshine. Prove that you can beat me twice in one night and you ain't ever got to see my face again, because I'm sure as hell done seeing yours. That's why I know you hiding away until next week, because if I so much as hear you talking reckless just one time, just one more time, and we ain't got away. And when I'm done, the only thing that's going to be left of you in that mystery machine is chalk on the pavement, and we ain't talking hopscotch. You want to be somebody so damn bad, huh? All right. Well, how about inside of Levi Stadium, I turn your ass into a cautionary tale? Because in case you didn't get the memo, this is Divinity, 5 years in the making. So best believe I'm leaving here with something, and it might as well be your Jerry curl-headed ass on a bike. Sounds like a fun time, right? I'm glad we had this little talk. Now, if I were you, I'd probably start by cleaning that mud out your shorts, grabbing that Bible in your hotel room, and getting right with the Almighty before I send you to meet him. Dread it, run from it. This ass whooping arrives all the same, because you may have survived the coach, but you will not defy the inevitable.